How can this watch be worth $18 million? Hi there, and welcome back to Rich List, your one-stop destination for all things wealth and luxury. Today, we'll be listing the top 10 most expensive watches ever made. Most people expect Rolex to be the height of luxury watches, some selling for tens of thousands of dollars. But the watches on this list range from $5 million to an eye-watering $50 million. Because of these crazy prices, the watches listed are owned exclusively by the most rich and powerful people on the planet, such as CEOs, financiers, and public figures like Jay-Z and Floyd Mayweather. What are people like this wearing on their wrist? Let's see. Number 10. Hublot Big Bang. Hublot is a controversial company, but we can all agree that their watches have a powerful, eye-catching design that tons of celebrities love. This specific Hublot is Jay-Z's $5 million diamond-encrusted Hublot Big Bang, a birthday present from his wife, Beyoncé. The watch is masterfully encrusted with 1,282 of the highest quality diamonds money can buy, covering the entirety of the watch, from crown to face to the bracelet. At 43 millimeters and with all the added diamonds, this hefty beast of a watch will get looks from anyone and everyone in any room. Number 9. Vacheron Constantin 57260. Vacheron Constantin is considered one of the top 3 watchmakers in the world. So when they announced in 2015 that they had created the world's most complicated mechanical watch, it's fair to say eyebrows were raised. The $8 million pocket watch has 57 different functions, or complications, some of which include an alarm, an astronomical calendar, and a Hebrew calendar. The watch has nearly 3,000 parts and 31 hands. Because of its titanic size, it's not going on anyone's wrist, but it feels like a missed opportunity that no one has tried to wear it as a chain. Number 8. Patek Philippe Reference 1518. This effortlessly classy Patek Philippe has been sold at auction for $11.1 million. This is not just because of the immediate beauty of this watch, but also the history of the piece. This was Patek's first watch that featured both a perpetual calendar and a chronograph function. The perpetual calendar kept track of each month's length, meaning the watch didn't have to be reset during 31 or 29-day months. In the 14 years that Patek Philippe manufactured this watch, only around 281 of this reference were ever made, making it especially rare and even more desirable. Number 7. Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona. It's said that you can never go wrong with a Rolex, and that would be especially true with Paul Newman's Rolex Daytona. The famous film star was gifted this watch by his wife to celebrate his new hobby, auto racing. The watch has an engraving from his wife on the back, reminding Newman to be safe when driving. As Newman was seen more and more wearing the watch, he became associated with it, to the extent that people called it the Paul Newman watch instead of the Daytona. It's easy to see why this watch sold at auction for $17.8 million. With its cream dial, steel case, and significant history, it oozes style, class, and prowess. Number 6. Jacob & Company's Billionaire Watch. Jacob & Company's Billionaire Watch has 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds making up the case and bezel. Its beautifully simplistic case houses a skeletonized movement where the tourbillon is visible. A tourbillon is part of a watch that is meant to counteract the effects of gravity to make it more accurate. This is designed for pocket watches and does little to improve the accuracy of wrist watches. This design choice totally sums up the Billionaire Watch. It's not there because it has to be, but because it's fun and they can do it. This watch was bought by Floyd Mayweather Jr., a retired boxer, for $18 million. Floyd is possibly one of the only people alive who could wear this watch without being scared of getting mugged. Number 5. Patek Philippe Supercomplication. This Patek Philippe is an extreme piece of engineering. The designers at Patek managed to squeeze 24 complications into this pocket watch, including a moon phase, a perpetual calendar, and a chronograph. Considering the fact that this technological masterpiece was created 3 years after the invention of pre-sliced bread, it seems a little less surprising that this watch was sold at auction for $24 million. Number 4. Chopard 201 Carat Watch. No, you didn't just switch to a video about the top 10 brightest coral reefs. This is the Chopard 201 Carat Watch. Bursting with color and elegance, the watch and bracelet are covered in a variety of different colored diamonds with 3 hearts in the center made of yellow, pink, and blue diamonds. But there's more to this watch than the diamonds. The watch also has a secret mechanism, which, when activated, turns the 3 diamonds in the center, revealing the dial underneath. In all, the watch boasts 874 diamonds and 1 hidden feature, all handmade and designed in-house. If any wristwatch was worth $25 million, it's this one. Number 3. Breguet No.160. This Breguet No.160 is masterful in its design. It was created to have every known complication fitted into its 63mm case with everything, from a thermometer to a perpetual calendar. This was quite the task back in 1782 when the watch was first conceived. This watch's story includes legacy, execution, and heists. While being designed, the client for the watch was executed, and so the watch was completed by the original watchmaker's son to fulfill his father's promise. It was kept in a museum until 1983, when it was stolen and was only recovered in 2007. With such an incredible story behind it and such intricate design inside, the watch's $30 million valuation begins to make sense. Number 2. Graff Diamonds The Fascination. You know we're getting serious when watches sound like blockbuster film titles. This $40 million watch from Graff Diamond is actually 2 products in one. Not only is it an exquisite watch with 152.96 carats of diamond bursting from the case, dial, and strap, but the center diamond can be detached to form a separate 38.14 carat ring. This would make a really cool proposal, just in case any of our viewers have a significant other and $40 million lying around. Number 1. The most expensive watch ever. At the very top of our list, we have the Graff Diamond's Hallucination, coming in at a whopping $55 million. This is the most expensive watch ever created, and for good reason. The watch is made up of 110 carats of diamonds in a variety of colors. These diamonds are immaculately fitted onto a platinum bracelet. Each diamond on its own is an incredibly special item, but together, they don't just create a piece of jewelry, they create a piece of art. Long story short, you're not going to want to bang this one on a door frame. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which of the 10 watches listed was your favorite. We make content about all things wealth and luxury on this channel, so if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on. Also, if you're looking to grow your wealth and live that life of luxury, check out our free ebook on how to develop a millionaire mindset. Link is in the description.